YouTube, Butter here. Well, today is Wednesday and I am here for my Weight Watchers weigh-in. I don't know, guys. I mean, my points and stuff, I haven't been really going over on my points and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see, I'm thinking positive. I don't think I gained any weight, I don't know if I lost any, but I know I didn't gain any. Yeah, I'm tired today. My energy is low. I have so much going on. It's ridiculous. Let me just give you a quick rundown. My daughter's prom is next week. So y'all look out for that video for next week. Trying to get this whole college thing together. It's just been a lot. And I have to tell you guys the story about the IRS, because that IRS lady, man, let me tell you something. You talking about catching cases? She made me so angry that day. But I woo-side it out because I ain't got time to be going to jail behind no mess. Look how tired I am. Oh. Single moms out there, even though it was Mother's Day, I mean, it's real. Okay? Especially if you're trying to do right and give your kid everything that you possibly can do. It's real out here, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and see what this weight is talking about. Hopefully the weight ain't speaking Spanish, German, any other language but English, so I can understand it. Okay? Because I don't know. And to be honest, can you guys give me a little motivation? Can you give me at the bottom in the comments section, can you give me a hashtag get to the gym? Because I need that. Or hashtag run. Or hashtag get right. I need the motivation, guys. So please give it to me. Alright, guys. I'll come back and I'll tell you what my weigh-in is. And I'll do a little ramble of what happened at the IRS. See you guys soon. Hey YouTube, I'm back. I went inside and did my weigh-in. Sorry, it's kind of bright if I squint. I did my weigh-in and everything. I gained some weight. I gained another 0.8, I think it is. I think what I'm doing wrong is definitely not working out, and I'm definitely need to watch a little bit of the stuff that I'm putting in my mouth, even though that doesn't sound right. I'm putting in my mouth. Oh. Anyway, I definitely need to just count my points a little bit better. So that's where I am with that. It's like 10 o'clock. I still haven't slept from my night shift. I had to go, let me tell you something. Friday, I went to the IRS department. I went over there and I got my transcripts. I also asked for my daughter's transcripts. The lady that I was speaking with to get my transcripts, she gave them to me nicely. I asked, can I get my daughter's transcripts and everything? She wouldn't give them to me. And I was like, why? She said, because she has to sign for it and all this other kind of stuff. And I was saying to her, I said, excuse me. I said, but she's a minor. It shouldn't matter. And she said, yeah, well, she's 14 years old. So she has permission where she can sign. And, she has to give permission and she can sign a document or whatever at the age of 14 or whatever. I said, but she's 17, Oh, basically the lady told me, I was about to call her something else. I'm glad I caught myself. The lady told me that she can't help me with that. She said, all I need from her, she said, I can go online and download it or link it to whatever. And then download it or link it to her FAFSA, and it should connect or whatever. She also gave me a number where I can just go on the government's hotline website to get what I need off the website. We did, and then she told me, or I can write a letter. So my backup plan was I end up writing a letter because for some reason online was giving me a hard time. So I just got frustrated. I had my daughter Kaylina write a letter to me stating my name and everything. Give permission for my mom, for Kimba, to get the IRS transcripts and whatever the case may be. She signed her name. I even went a step further and went and got it notarized. So now Monday I'm in there waiting. Now it's only one person working behind the desk, and the lady took forever. It takes forever because it takes time. So I was there about a good 4 or 5 hours, and then I called me back, and I wouldn't say 4 or 5, I would say at least 3.5 because I was stretching a little bit. So I went back there and I gave her the letter. Same lady, African American, and I went back there and I showed her the letter and told her what I needed, and I said I was here the other day. She said, yeah, I remember. And she looked at my letter and said, no, she cannot give it to me still. People, I was beyond 10, right? I said, well, you told me I needed a letter. She said, well, it doesn't state the year of the tax that you need. It doesn't have your daughter's social security number on it. It doesn't have this and it doesn't have that. I said, when you told me to write a letter, you didn't tell me all the different things that the letter needed to say, needed to specify. You didn't tell me that. If you would have told me that, I would have made sure all that stuff was in the letter. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't get... I said, she's a minor. You see, I have the note there. We have the same last name. Oh, but she still needs... And she went on and on and on. She said, well, we have a paper that she can fill out, and then you can bring it, then you can bring it back. My thing is, I'm trying to avoid taking her out of school. So she gave me this letter. She gave me some kind of paperwork where my daughter can fill out and everything. And I said to her, well, why you didn't give this to me on Tuesday? I mean, let me see. Why you didn't give this to me Tuesday when I was there? She was like, oh, I didn't know because I gave those two options or whatever. So, I was fuming, right? So I took the paperwork home. I looked it over, and then I could fill it out and bring it back. Let me tell you, people, before even I get there, if I could have, I would have pulled that because I was angry. I felt like jumping over the counter and pulling her hair and just taking her out. But I'm not that type of chick. Type of woman, type of lady, whatever you want to say. So I held my composure as I was giving her the death eye, and I felt to myself, you can catch more bees with honey. So I was trying to be nice. I said, now I have to fill out this paperwork and come back and wait here for a whole bunch more hours in order to get back to you. She says, well, I'll try to take you if you come back. Really? So that's day 2. Okay. Today. Oh, and I don't know if I told you, but the first day it was the same lady. The second time I went is the same lady. Today I go in there ready for battle. I should have put on my camouflage. You know how the football players have that stuff under their eyes. I felt like I needed to go in there because I was going into the battlefield. Okay? Anywho, this time I said, you know what, Butter? So I said to myself, do not go there with that piece of paper. And I'm glad I followed my mind to not go in there with that piece of paper. I brought my daughter with me. Because if I would have went there with that piece of paper and I got that lady again and she would have told me something was not right, I could not be responsible for what had happened next to her. Because I don't even think I could handle my anger after that. So I kept Kenina home from school today. I took her over there. And when I got there, it was about 2.5, 3 hour wait again. I went inside and I got this really nice white guy, Caucasian, I should say. He was the sweetest pie. And I know if I would have got him the other day, he would have helped me out with my piece of paper that my daughter would have wrote that letter. Because he just seemed like that type of man. I could be wrong because I'm just assuming. But I really believe he would have helped me. You know, so I told that lady the first day, I said the second day, I said, you are holding up my daughter's education for a piece of paper. I told her, because I was so angry. I said, you really can't help me? I said, this is for my daughter's education, and you're holding me up? Oh, I was so angry with that lady. And yeah, I saw her today too when I was up in there. I swear I wanted just to, you know, if I had rams, I would have just rammed her. Ooh, woosah, woosah butter, woosah. Anywho, long story short, I got the paper. The man was extremely nice. I talked very loud and I said to the man, thank you so much for helping me. I appreciate your time, because sometimes people don't go up and beyond the call for other people, but I appreciate you. And yes, best believe I stepped up out of there. Now, with all that being said, I feel better that I got it done. Now I have to fax it to the school. And getting back to my weight loss, it was no loss. It was definitely a gain. It was 0.8. So I'm about now maybe a pound and some change up. And it's, you know, a little frustrating. But yeah, can y'all just put a hashtag motivation or hashtag get it together? A hashtag something creative. Because I need to get my butt up and get myself together. Okay? Please. Times is tough out here, people. Times is tough. Sorry for the rant, but I needed to talk to my people. I really appreciate you guys. And I appreciate my new subscribers. Oh my God. I just don't know what to do. I am really, really happy. I'm really happy. Thank you for subscribing to me and leaving me comments below and just becoming my new friend. You guys are my new besties. So I think that's a good name for my viewers, my besties. So yes, butter is out, and besties, thanks for watching. I love you guys, and thanks again to my new besties. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. All right, guys. See you later. Butter is out.